What's going on, everybody? Jake Foerster here, All Points North Lodge. I'm actually in the lodge. You can see in the background. You can check out some of the mountains. It's here, Motivation Monday. Just want everybody to, like normal, down in the comments, everybody put down kind of what got you out of bed this morning. I'll say for me, I got out of bed this morning because I made a commitment to some of the guests here at All Points North Lodge to go down and meet them in the gym. Today, we have a very special guest, my good friend, colleague, Jeremy. He should be coming here. Jeremy says he's nervous. Jeremy, I'm going to add you right now. Hold on. Let's see if Jeremy gets on. Oh, there he is. What's going
Jake,
on, man?
weak intro. I thought you were going to come in and be like, at 5'10",
Oh,
140 pounds.
somebody's been
Weak.
watching the Michael Jordan documentary.
I was just listening to the Bull song to like hype me up for this. I've been so nervous about going live all morning. Um,
Why?
but if this goes well today, maybe I just quit this job and become full-time influencer. So we'll see how it goes.
I, I mean, you might be good at it. You do all right with some other things. Where are you right now? That doesn't look like the office in Malibu.
No, I'm in my home, like my parents' home, I guess, outside of Chicago. I live alone in Los Angeles normally. And so we're like, what? I don't know, 30 days into quarantine now or so. Probably
No,
longer.
we're like 2 months.
All
A
right, see,
solid
so
two
like you
months.
like lose track of
Yeah.
time during this. I don't even know what day it is.
Yeah.
Um, we're like the only person I'd had like been I don't want to call it physical contact because it makes it sound like I'm like kissing them. But like the only person I'd
You
had
can say you want to
physical
hug somebody.
No, but the only person that I had like chilled with, I don't know the right word, is Noah, our boss.
Hmm.
I hadn't like actually seen anyone for what you call it 2 months other than him. And not that he's not like such a special guy, but like I was sort of going crazy. I like woke up one morning and I was like, I'm going crazy. Um, and I hadn't seen my parents for a bit. And like I was like, you know what, if I take the necessary precautions, then like I feel safe flying now, which maybe that's wrong too.
You wear a mask.
Um, I wore a mask, but like I thought that it was gonna be like basically a private jet. I'm like, dude, nobody's gonna fly. I have
Was
this
there
whole
anybody on
plane
the
in LA.
flight?
At least 40 people. It was a giant plane, so it's a plane that probably I don't know how planes work. It was a big plane. Probably sits like 200 people. So it was like still like it was spaced out, but that's still a lot of people to be in an enclosed space with. But I flew. Like when I came home, I like stripped in my driveway and like Lysoled my luggage.
Did you quarantine?
I had to not quarantine. I don't know. I maybe should have because I'm already getting sick of my parents a little bit. So maybe it would have given me a nice buffer. But no, I did not quarantine.
Have you
Um,
been working since
so
you
I'm sort
got
of just
there,
doing the same.
or are you taking a
I mean, Jake,
vacation?
you know me.
Are you vacationing?
Jake, you know me. I'm always working. Um, I've been working nonstop. I've been like, also, I feel like when you're stuck in a place, like, I don't live in a mansion. I don't know about you. So, like, you're sort of stuck in like a place, I have like my own space, but you're sort of stuck with two people right now. Or at least I am. I'm stuck with two people, my parents. So, I'm trying to get out and do things, which isn't the easiest thing, right?
Hmm.
Because of like quarantine and whatnot. So I've been like going for runs in the morning. You probably can't tell on camera, but I'm a bit of a physical specimen. Um, so I gotta, I work out, um, and that's like sort of how I'm finding like my own space. Um, Here, this is my dog. You see
What's the
him?
dog's name?
His name's Theo. Um,
Theo.
he's a chill dog. He's just a
Yeah.
good dog. Um,
So
Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. What have you been doing?
I've been working. I don't know. I mean, I don't get to take vacations like you, but I've been
Yeah.
working. Um, so this whole Monday motivation thing is all about um, how you stay motivated, how you get up, especially during this time. That's why I asked you, like, how are you staying motivated in being in quarantine and being at home and still having a job to do? Because we're still operating, we're
Yeah.
still accepting people, we're still, fully functional. So we all still have work to do. So how are you staying motivated to do all that work? Because you do a lot of things. You got your hand in a lot of things.
Yeah, and so that's what I was worried you were gonna ask me like, so what do you do at APN? Um,
No.
because like I would say I do a lot of things, but like I couldn't actually answer that question, right?
Right.
Which if somebody said that to me, I'd be like, oh, that means he doesn't do anything. No, I swear, like I actually am, I stay busy. Um, but how do I stay motivated at the nature of what we're doing and where we are with this company and we're so young is that like we don't have the luxury of taking a break.
Right.
Like there's so much going on right now that like even with COVID, where you would think like, oh, maybe other businesses things have slowed down. I have my friends, probably some of them in this watching this, where they just play video games all day. They just really get to hang out. They're kicking it. But no, like dude, we're so busy. So that's how. I mean, in a roundabout way, that's how I've stayed motivated is because we don't really have much of a choice. It hasn't even crossed my mind to be like, maybe I'll just kick it in bed today. It's
Mm-hmm.
like I love what we're doing. I love that, we're helping people. We're really making a difference. I believe in the work we're doing.
Right.
So it makes it pretty easy for me to get up and get after it. I love the people we work with. I think we have a great team. Um, aside from a couple. No, I'm kidding. Um, no, we,
Well,
we
and it's
really we really do have a great team. So it's easy to stay motivated and stay working.
and it's pretty evident here too. I mean, I know you're not here, but you know, everybody here is working their tail off and like doing everything and putting on multiple hats and kind of just making sure the job gets done um, effectively.
I
And
believe it. I mean, we really have great, like Carlos is the man out there. Like there's so many people
Mhm.
that I could point to and just be like, you know what, they're a good guy. Like not only would I want to work with them, like I wish they were a part of my like actual family. Like
I told
I want to hang with them at Thanksgiving.
I told Carlos that he must have drank from the fountain of youth yesterday because this guy has been working in this lodge for what 20 years,
Yeah,
right?
probably, yeah. Maybe
Guy
longer.
looks like he's 30 years old.
He's such a good guy.
Always
Like
smiling, always running
yeah,
around making sure things
actually.
are happening.
And seen him do like some brutal work where it's like, that especially when we're going through construction, a few
Mhm.
months ago, where it'd be like, oh, yo, that bathroom that they're doing construction on, like that stuff's clogged up. And that guy's always doing everything with a smile on his face. And,
Yep,
that's somebody that I can look to and be like, you know what, if that guy can do everything he does with a smile on his face, then you and
exactly.
I have no excuse.
I gotta ask him what motivates him next time.
Seriously, he should be on next Monday.
And we might as well get this out of the way on here live. Were you the first employee at All
I
Points
think
North
so.
Lodge?
I think so. So
Because
so
I know
Jake's
there's a
saying this.
debate there.
So Lynette thinks she was first employee. I don't know why she thinks that. We even compared employment contract to employment contract, and mine started before hers, but for some
So
reason she's still employee one. I'll give it to her. I have so much like so many other things going for me. Like Lynette needs that. She needs that number one status. And so I'll give it to her. But with being here so early, like I met Noah through my girlfriend at the time and her sister. They're watching, um, and it's been like such a roller coaster of like, dude, Noah's our CEO for people who don't know.
right.
He has like so many ideas all the time. And so sort of where
All
I
the time.
come into play is like, yo, hey Jeremy, I have this idea and like let's see if we can make this thing happen. And so that's sort of has been what it's been like for the last, I don't know, 2 years now. And so it's been a crazy ride, and it's crazy to see the first time I saw the lodge where it was completely under construction. He was like, at the end, this is going to be a 5-star, gorgeous place. And genuinely, I was thinking, I'm like, this guy is out of his mind. Like, there's no shot.
Because you
But
came on way before me. Because when I came on, it was an easy, like I took one look and said, easy.
I'm telling you, we had like nothing when I came on.
Yeah.
Like, there was like not even a clinical it was an idea. It was an idea with a building behind it. And so much has happened over the last 2 years of, onboarding a real team with talent, because at the time it was
Thank you.
it was just
Thank
no
you.
one, and neither of us have any idea what's going on. At least I don't, right?
Right.
And so it's great to see that we have like such a special team now, and we have this gorgeous building.
Mm-hmm.
And it's unfortunate that, like, I don't want the team to get overshadowed by the building. The
Right.
building is like really special. It's sick.
Right.
But
I'm
the
living.
team is also so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, aside from like you-ish, there are like really good people at the company.
Yeah.
So it's exciting to see everything that's happened. And once, we're still open for business now, obviously, but I'm excited to see, the amount of progress we can make once COVID calms down a little bit, because
Right.
it sort of throttles progression right now a little bit. And so I'm excited to see what the future holds for us, because I think we have a lot of good things coming.
Well, I just saw in the comments somebody asked for a Q&A. You
Jill,
want to
no.
take at least one question.
No, I don't trust the question.
Jill has a lot of questions for Jeremy.
Okay. I'll call Jill after.
Jill, he'll call you after and answer all your questions. Dude, thanks for hopping on. I appreciate it. You did
Thanks,
great.
Jake.
I know
Thanks.
you were very nervous,
I
texting me all
was.
last night. You got no
I
sleep.
couldn't sleep.
I know,
Good thing
but
this Botox does good. It looks like, I got a good amount of rest.
I mean, yeah, but you're still young. Still young. You got time. All right, man. I'll check in with you a little bit later. Everybody, thank you for coming on here, and enjoy your day. Jeremy, I'll talk to you soon. All right, man?
All right, cool. See you. Be good.
See ya.